And good night. Here we go.
And it's a non-red dwarf question. When you were in the Fifth Element,
Yeah.
you were outside McDonald's when you're in the squad car.
Yeah.
And then you crashed into a McDonald's truck.
That's right.
Was that done on purpose? Because you did last thing McDonald's.
No.
So it wasn't.
Purely coincidence. And the funny thing about that was that, I don't know if anybody saw The Fifth Element, but I played Flying Cop, the title of my role. And basically, when the Fifth Element girl falls into Bruce Willis's cab, he comes whipping by this kind of floating McDonald's thing floating in the air, and I play a real badass cop, and me and my partner are stopped for lunch, and we've just ordered, just put the stuff on the car window thing, you know, the tray, and they come whipping by and blow the food into the car, and I go, right, let's get them. So we follow them. And you had to be there, but it's really funny. And so anyway, there's all these McDonald's cups come flying in, and then we smash into a McDonald's flying supply van. And that's the kind of punchline to the whole thing. It's irony. And they say Americans aren't able to appreciate irony. Well, I disagree. In fact, if I hear one other person say that, I'm going to iron his face. But anyway, so there's all these cups flying around and everything, and that's that. A friend of mine recently went to one of those, you know, they have those big festivals where it's all movies and you sign autographs. Not unlike this, really, I suppose, but it's all about films. Probably science fiction films. And he saw on a stall, I swear to God, a McDonald's cup. And under it, it had a little tag saying, "The McDonald's cup used by Mac McDonald in The Fifth Element, 250 quid. I thought that was absolutely wonderful because A, how do they know out of all those cups which one I actually drank from? I can tell you they don't. And B, 250 quid. Somebody's taking a beating there. I don't know if it's sold, but anyway, I bought it the next day for $2.75. Any other questions? Right down there in the front row. Wait for the mic, wait for the mic.
How did you feel when your only scene in Aliens was cut from the movie release?
Oh, you bastard. Yeah, how to bring that up. I was gutted. I was gutted, actually, because it was like my first decent part of the movie. This is like Aliens, second Aliens. And I called everybody in America and said, I've got this part in this movie, and be sure to watch for it when it comes out and everything. And I wasn't there. But what was nice, you know, I found out before the fact, because I got a letter from James Cameron, who's the director of it, and he said that, he said, "Dear Mac, we presented our rough cut of Aliens to 20th Century Fox, and it came in at 3.5 hours, and they just laughed at us and told us that we had to lose an hour and a half. And with that went some of our favorite scenes. Amongst those scenes were, unfortunately, was yours. But he actually sent me the scene in a rough cut with no music or anything, where all the background people walking in the background going." Because you know, they don't talk. I'm sure you know that. Like when you see a scene, and you've got the principals having a conversation in a restaurant, and in the background, you got all the extras, background people there, talking. They're not actually talking, they're just going. And you know the bad ones, because they gesticulate, they go. Hoping that somebody will see them. And so anyway, it was minus all the jabber. But I thought that was really nice. And then when they made Aliens, the special edition, they put that scene back in, which is good. So it's in the video now. So there you go.